What's up everyone, I'm LcLc and we are back with episode 6 of Noob to Pro. I know it's been a while, there's been an update, there's even a 2x cash running right now. And I've gone AFK for 1 hour as per the permission given to me by Flying Voltron when I asked in my last video if I could go AFK so we could get some good layouts going on, and this is it. I've been AFK for an hour. I'm going to make 1 million bucks before I even make this episode. Now this game seems to be losing players, Magical Crafters, right? So if you haven't played for a while, it's time to jump in, use my latest Noob to Pro guide and get pro at this game. We left off episode 5 with 20 self-checkouts and as many shelves as we had at the time, video game shelves, and we were going for the higher end Bloxburg, Nintendo Bloxburg switcher shelves. Anyway, we are now going to change that. We're in the 6th hour, the 6th episode, and we're going to wipe this layout completely because the game has been updated. There is a massive new aquarium update. I'm sorry it's late. I know this update came out a few days ago, but if you guys haven't played for a while, now's the time to jump in. We are going to spend $1 million on as many of these self-checkouts as we can. Now, I know what you're thinking. In the last episode, I said we were aiming for 24, but now the game's been updated. All the rules have changed, and we are going to wipe this floor completely. Everything's changed and I'm going to show you why and explain everything. So with the aquarium update which came out a few days ago, there is a new rework to the NPCs. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place our shelves, whatever shelves you've got. If you've got better shelves than me, then great, place them at the front, and then we're going to surround them with cheap self-checkouts. Now if you've got more money than me, obviously you can go ahead and buy better checkouts, but these checkouts are the cheapest ones at the moment. You can upgrade them. We can upgrade them later, but right now we're going for as many of these as we can. In fact, we want 64 on this ground floor, and we can't afford them yet, but we're going to save up and we're going to get them throughout this episode. In fact, we are even going to stretch our layout onto multiple floors, depending on how many you've got. It will all make sense very soon. So right now you can see customers per minute and cash per minute. That's a new feature. That's really helpful. We're almost at 100 customers per minute and 25k per minute cash, but we're going to need to do some more stuff. Now, there was a theme update with this Atlantis aquarium update. It's a lot of money. We're not going to afford that in this video. There were also this self-checkouts, which are also really expensive, 750 million. I know a lot of you can't afford that. This you can afford, cheap fish tank, and now my computer, the whole point of these episodes, has been replaced with this aquarium. Now this aquarium is actually the best item in the game right now, but we can't afford one. However, we can afford more cheap self-checkouts, and we're going to max out on these throughout this episode because the update allows for more customers now to enter your store. Now previously 24 was the optimal number of self-checkouts. We're now going to put 64 on our ground floor. Now if you've got other floors, stay tuned because we're going to do stuff on those floors too, but we have a special guest in today's episode. Can you work out who it is? Yes, that's right, he's got the bunny layout. He is OP. He is the world's best player at this game. He is LcLc. Now I'm not sure why my alt account has a smaller avatar, but hey, he has served 3.4 million customers and he is #1 player in the world for customers served worldwide. Let's go check that out. And hang on a minute, someone's taken him over. The master of carbon? What is carbon? Anyway, here's a picture when I was #1. I'm not sure what happened. I was away traveling and someone's taken me over. Anyway, let's get back to check out our special guest LcLc. And here he is. He has got a pretty gold OP layout right here. He's got a lot of gold royal self-checkouts. He's even got some Atlantis self-checkouts. Man, this dude is rich. He is so cool. Comment down below what you think of his layout. He's even got a couple of gold aquariums and the rest gold computers. Comment down below if you want to see the full LcLc layout, and maybe I'll make a video of that because, hey, he's #1 player in the world. Other than that, master of the carbons. I will let somebody else in the next episode if we do one. So remember, if you want to be in the next episode, comment down below to let me know. Right, back on to the plan, which is buy more self-checkouts. Now we're going to get as many of these as we can. We're going to try and get 64 on our ground floor. Now if you've got a multi-floor layout, we are going to expand onto floor 2 and 3 and so on. So let me know in the comments down below how many floors you've got. Right now, me, in this Noob to Pro series, I've only got 3 floors, but that's okay. That's okay. You can actually do this. I actually got to #1 place just using a layout on 3 floors. However, if you can afford these extortionate prices, 85k, 200k, 600k, these extra floors do help you get more customers. So I recommend you buy them if you can afford them, but we're in Noob to Pro right now. We can't afford them. So what we can afford, as you guessed, is more self-checkouts. So the developer did confirm that extra floors do actually give you more customers. Originally, we all thought that it was only extra XP. However, in my first ever video, my top 10 tips video, I did say that more floors give more customers. So I was right all along. What a surprise. Now I'm going to clear out my inventory and sell some of my old shelves and my old checkouts because we're not going to need those. We need as much money as we can in this 1 hour episode, which I squashed into 10 minutes, for as many self-checkouts as we can get. Another pro tip is there is a new display on when you purchase items or shelves. You can upgrade them. So here you've got a cheap one, which is a 10k, and it gives you a multiplier of 1. If you change it over to modern, it now shows you that it's a multiplier of 2. That means you get 2 times cash per each customer that comes in, and a 3 times multiplier there for luxury. So we're going to buy some more tills. We're going to head back to the store, boom, and we're going to place them down because we want 64 on this ground floor, which we have now achieved. So what next? We're going to go buy some more self-checkouts. I know it's getting a bit repetitive, but stay with me. We're going to go up to floor 2 now, and we're going to lay down some checkouts up here. Now, what you want to do is you want to keep them as close to the teleporter as possible, and we're going to grab some more. We're going to grab some more because my money's trickling in at the moment, 30k every minute or so. Oh, a VIP customer. By the way, if you're rich, you want to boost VIP customers. If you can afford 100k to get a blub blub or 1 million to get a glub glub, I highly recommend these. These do stack, so you want 30 of these as a max. Anyway, back to this layout. We're going to place down some self-checkouts around the teleporter, and we're going to need to buy some more. Now, I found a maximum of 141 is optimal. 141 self-checkouts over 8 floors. That worked for me. Now, who have we got here? Superman, what is he doing buying groceries? This looks like a job for Superman. Buying groceries, yeah. So stack your self-checkouts around the teleporter. Don't worry if you overlap the teleporter, it's fine. Customers will teleport up. Now, we are still at only customers 100 per minute. So something is wrong here, and I'll tell you what's wrong. You need to balance your number of shelves to your number of checkouts. So we're making quite good money, 35k a minute, so this shouldn't take too long. You can see we're still peaking at 100 customers.
A few moments later.
We now have 150k. We can buy another shelf, and we're going to delete some of these checkouts, and we're going to place down the cheap console shelf. Now, don't forget to rotate it so that it's facing the door. Now, I'm not sure if this does make a difference. However, I just do it out of habit. And also don't forget to put your tills that you just deleted somewhere else. We're just going to put them here because you always want 64 on your ground floor. Now, why are we back here? I'll show you why. Let's go to settings. We are now at 117, 115 customers per minute, so we need more shelves.
A few moments later.
We have enough money to buy another shelf. So the more shelves you've got, the more you can feed your cash registers. And this is something you're going to have to balance when going from noob to pro throughout this episode and throughout your gaming. Oh, we've leveled up. We've leveled up. Nice. We are now level, confirm this, LC. Come on, what level are we? 20. We're level 20. We're going to place this shelf down to try and drag in some more customers. Now, as I mentioned in previous episode, leveling up is slow, and we still can't do these completed tasks, or we still can't complete these tasks on the right. We just haven't got enough staff to buy to complete the next task. Note, you don't even need these cashiers anymore because you're using self-checkout, so they just stand around doing nothing. However, keep buying them and leveling up. Here, we actually going to buy Liz, who packs the shelves. We're going to need her from now on, and we're going to need shelf packers throughout this series because now that we're using self-checkouts, the shelves empty quite quickly, so grab as many of these as you can afford. Another pro tip from the update is this new option called hide NPCs, which you can turn on, and also low quality, but let's turn off the NPCs first. Look at that. So if your computer is lagging, turn off the NPCs. In fact, I recommend you turn it off if you're going for the leaderboard anyway, because it just helps. Sometimes you can actually earn more money and more customers. Also, we've got this low quality option here. I'm going to turn that on, and yeah, not much of a difference. If you've got a slow PC though, that could help you out, so I recommend that. We're at 131 customers per minute. We're going to need some more. I really want to hit 200 customers per minute in this video, so we're going to buy some more self-checkouts. What a surprise, I hear you say. We're going to place them down, so I keep them around the teleporter. Now, on my main account, the LcLc that you saw earlier, I've managed to get to 290 customers per minute. At the moment here we're at 161, so what we're going to need is more cash registers. I'm going to grab some of these, I'm going to put them down. Now we are going to expand onto the 3rd floor. We're going to put our new self-checkouts up here on the 3rd floor. Now if you've got 8 floors, what I recommend is putting 11 on each floor other than the ground floor, which is 64. However, we need to balance our layout and we're going to need more shelves to feed all these extra tills we got. I'm going to sell some of my old inventory that I don't want anymore. I'm going to keep stocking up on these cheap console shelves, and if you can afford more, remember, buy the computer shelves or the aquariums. So this is my layout so far in this Noob to Pro episode, and we're going to place this down and we're going to hit hopefully 200 customers per second. Sorry, customers per minute. 200 per second would be just nuts. Maybe in a future update, which is coming on Friday. Anyway, I've placed down my remainder of my tills and we're going to go check out the stats. And we are at 188, 100 no, we're still short. I'm still short. I know how to fix this. Grab some more checkouts and we're going to place them in a perfect cube upstairs on my teleporter, and we're going to put up the stats and check it out. So we're at 98, 99. Come on, we can hit 200. Surely we can hit 200. 99. I can see it. It takes a while to... There it is. 200. And 100 cash per minute. Guys, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to smash the thumbs up on this video. We've leveled up as well. Do me a favor, smash the thumbs up. And hopefully we will have an episode 7. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see that. There will be an update on Friday. Maybe I'll do it after the update, much quicker than last time. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you very soon. Goodbye.